Cancer, you have a past toxic cycle here that is going to be turning around for you in your energy. So that's really exciting. I feel like it's been a repetitive negative pattern in your life with this other person because I pulled the Divine Masculine card. So this is you working on your inner masculine energy. So that's going to be decision making and action and stuff like that. Strength, it's going to lead to progression forward. As you do that, if you're dealing with a physical person that is a masculine, that is something that they're going to be healing on their side too. So let's see what else you need to know. Let me get another message here for you. All right, so you're supposed to be having faith, okay? It's not always easy to have faith and trust that everything is going to be okay. Yet still, you must do exactly that, because when you have faith, your life will begin to flow in magical ways that you never imagined were possible. So Cancer, when I asked Spirit why this Divine Masculine wants to come back, what is turning around here? What is causing this? It is the Five of Pentacles in reverse and the Queen of Wands. There's something about your energy that is magnetizing this person to you. You are somebody that can create. You're somebody who is passionate. They have this immense attraction to you. You could have a lot of Leo in your chart specifically, but it doesn't have to be. I'm just seeing all these cats here on this depiction. But this person just feels so passionately towards you, and they don't want to be out in the cold anymore. What's turning this around is them feeling the loss of your energy, because the Queen of Wands has an immense, strong, powerful energy around her or him. Okay, so let's get their energy right now. Their energy, how they see you, what you don't see coming, and then the outcome next. So, Six of Swords in reverse, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Queen of Cups in reverse. They just can't escape this, Cancer. This is you right here with the Queen of Cups in reverse. They feel like they have really hurt you, but they have a lot of work to do. They just can't escape this connection. They're hoping they can get you to turn around. If you have turned your back on this person, they are willing to put the time, energy, and effort into making things right with you. But they know they have a little bit of work to do. A lot of work. Okay, I'm not even going to minimize it. Because whatever happened here, it just hurt you. It drained you. It drained you emotionally. It's like it just took every little bit out of you, and they just don't know how deep the damage is as at this point. I think they're starting to recognize it now. There was a time, I mean, I'm just seeing these eyes here, they just look very tired. These people look emotionally and physically exhausted with everything. But I think this person did try to separate from you at some point, and they realized that they really couldn't escape this energy that you have with that Queen of Wands. Okay, so even if they did try to move on, it did not work very well. Okay. How do they see you right now? How do they see you right now? Hierophant and Page of Pentacles. So there's something that is coming to light about you. I think that they see, with the Hierophant and Page of Pentacles together, this is like teacher and student to me. And I think this is something that is being revealed to them. That in this situation, you have taught them a lot. You are teaching them things that they have never learned before, especially if this is a Divine Masculine. They may be shocked and surprised that you're the one who actually taught them a lesson, because they may have felt like there was some sort of power differential between the two of you in the past. Like they may have felt like they had more control. and it was just this illusion of control, and it wasn't really real. Okay. What don't you see? This is a 180-degree turn. King of Wands in reverse with the Queen of Pentacles. So these two are not necessarily a match. This person is a match to you, the King and Queen of Wands. There may be another person involved. This could be a mother figure or another romantic rival type energy. Pentacle people are attached usually. This person's not able to take action towards you for this romantic gesture, this love offer. If you were wondering why they weren't coming towards you, it's because of this other person. So it may not have been something that had been talked about with you, but that's actually what was going on this whole time. They might have to get a legal divorce. They might have to take care of some things in the physical realm, contracts, things like that. But what you don't see also is that this path has already been chosen by this person. They're not wondering which way to go anymore. They do actually know. All right. So, where are we going next for this situation? And then I'm going to get you a couple messages. I just heard the toxic cycle that they had with this individual here is coming to a close. They're learning from their mistakes from the past, okay? So whatever you have taught this person, it has changed them from the inside out. You've taught them about faith and trusting their heart in a way that they have never done before. You've taught them that the differences between you guys doesn't mean that this connection isn't something that's valuable or real or what is actually meant for them. And so this other person here is representing a repetitive pattern in their life that they have had in the past. And it's been difficult for them to let go of this cycle with this other situation. But we have a lot of circular energy here. These are all circles. This is a circle. And then I'm seeing the wheel being another circle here. Okay. So what is coming in next for you, Cancer, over the next month or so? Over the next month or so. Cancer, what is coming in next? Four of Wands. Oh, wow. Okay, so this represents Twin Flame, of course. It's the 1111 card. So I just see some sort of major surprise here because you do not see this coming. This person needs to wrap things up. They need to get single, whatever you want to call it. But the Four of Wands can be a surprise. And I'm seeing it as like you are just doing your thing, working on yourself. Yeah, I think you're like in this position of being exhausted, you know, with the situation as it currently is. But it's like there's all this love and abundance and care and kindness and happiness waiting for you both. And I think you're cultivating that on your own here. And what is this person wanting to offer you? Oh my God, look at that. Yeah. They're going to be traveling towards you with this offer. Okay, something that is tangible with the Ace of Pentacles. You're giving this person strength to do something they never thought they would do. And when they do it, it's going to feel like they're rushing in. Okay? But you don't see this coming. I think you're kind of just in this energy of like, I'm holding things together for myself, right? But you're not really expecting this to change in the way it's getting ready to change. Okay. So because they're dealing with a third party, let's get a couple cards here. Messages from this Divine Masculine. Messages from this Divine Masculine for Cancer. They do want to heal your heart, I'm hearing. I know you want the truth from me. I am ready to give it to you now. That is what you are requiring, and that's what you need to be able to heal this. And they have been working on that here, okay? The other person gave them an ultimatum. That's why I let you go, but I chose wrong. That's why you're so exhausted. That's why you've been so hurt by all of this. Okay, but then when they tried to let this go, they couldn't. In the next month, I am making my decision. Okay, they're going to make it known because, like I said, they already know which path they're going to take, but they haven't told the other person yet, and they haven't told you. That's why it's this surprise energy. But they're walking through this portal, okay? And I know it is you, not them, that is my twin flame. I have to do something about this. Are you kidding me? Okay. So it is getting ready to happen. It's like, this is portal energy here. And whatever is pushing this person through, I think it's what they've learned. And then the faith aspect that we had talked about before, they're walking through this portal with faith towards their divine feminine Cancer. And they're putting these toxic cycles to rest once and for all. Thank you so much for being here, Cancer. Please check out your other placements. These readings are Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, and Cross Watcher energy. I'm so happy to have you here. I am an energy reader, so if you could just even put like an emoji, I can integrate your energy into my reading. If you can drop that in the comments. Thanks again. Bye.